Hey, what is going on you guys? It's Epic here, and in our last video we checked out 5 mods I had made for Borderlands 3, and today I'm actually back with 5 more for you guys. As a reminder, this is not a mod installation tutorial, but these are very simple to install and the instructions can be found in the links to them in the description. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and we're going to be talking about my first one, which is Epic's Weighted Ammo. Now, this is actually a mod which already exists in the form of a hotfix mod, and it was made by a modder called Grim. Very talented individual, definitely go and check him out. But this is a modified version of that mod, being a little more intense and fixing some bugs that the original one had. Now, the way this works is that around the 65% ammo threshold for any of your guns, it's going to increase the chance to get ammo for that weapon type when you open an ammo crate. So what I'm going to do is refill my ammo, and then I'm going to empty out my rocket launcher and show you how that works. So I've emptied out my rocket launcher, and now using Epic's Breakable Chest, which you can also download, I am going to go ahead and shoot open this ammo crate, and as you'll see, there is 3 sets of rocket ammo in there. Now, on the flip side, I've gone ahead and I've refilled all of my rocket ammo, and I'm going to open that same chest again, and as you're going to see right here, now we only get 1 rocket and basically just a mixture of all ammo types. Now, what's important to know is that this isn't going to make it so that you're 100% going to get your hands on all rocket ammo in every chest. I didn't want this to feel like a super cheaty mod, but more of just a subtle improvement to the ammo system in the game. Now, I'm at the Maliwan takedown because our next mod is Epic's Vendor Fix. Now, this was originally discovered and made as a hotfix mod by CZ, who, as you guys probably know, worked on Wonderlands Redux. Absolutely phenomenal modder, and CZ has been so kind to give me permission to port this into an offline compatible pack mod for Borderlands 3. So the way this works is basically that the first time you look at a vendor, you might get like a slight little vendor pop-ups. This time I actually didn't. But yeah, it basically just disables the item of the day pop-up on vendors. Now, the reason this is so significant is because when Gearbox introduced True Takedown mode for Maliwan Takedown, or at least I believe that's when this happened, it introduced a bug where looking at any vendor in the game can basically crash you because of the item of the day pop-up. I have tried numerous ways of fixing this, and I'm sure that I'm onto the direct fix, but it's taking so long, and I think this is just the best fix for the time being. So yeah, this is just a really small bug fix mod, which is going to save you a lot of time and frustration in Borderlands 3, so definitely go and get this one. And since we've got nice scenery here in the Maliwan takedown, let me go ahead and show you the next mod real quick. This is Epic's Item Inspect menu. Ignoring the pearlescence on the right side of my screen here, if I go ahead and interact with this item here to inspect it, you'll see that we no longer have the default BL3 inspect background. It has now been completely removed, allowing for more scenic shots when you're inspecting a weapon, and man, I just think this looks so incredibly clean. I was trying to remove the inventory background as well, but I didn't have as much luck there. I know in Wonderlands Redux removing the background doesn't do that. Yeah, man, this just looks so absolutely incredible. Okay, so for this next mod, this is going to be huge because this is something people have wanted for a very, very long time. This, my friends, is Epic's Faster Guardian Takedown, a sequel to Epic's Faster Events, and what this one does is very, very simple. So, typically in the normal Guardian Takedown, when you would get to where I'm at right about now, you would need to kill a whole bunch of Guardians and then do the crystal mechanic where of course you have to charge them up. However, in Epic's Faster Guardian Takedown, as soon as you reach here, you're just told to press forward. And yeah, you don't need to do any of the crystal phases. You don't even have to start them. You just walk straight ahead through the open door. I mean, it is really that simple. The mobs will still show up as normal, but these also become completely optional for you. And once you get through this door, the only thing that is different about Epic's Faster Guardian Takedown is that the floating platforms that would appear here do not really work anymore. That's just kind of a bug. So instead, what I went ahead and did was add like this little fallen pillar here into the ground. So you literally just jump down and then go over to the pillar, and then you just run up it, and that's where you will go ahead and make your way down to Anathema. And speaking of Anathema, her fight has also been improved a little bit more also. she no longer has a staggering 12, that's right, count it, 12 immunity phases. She now has only 3. And yeah, after that, again, you get to skip the crystal phase, and then you go straight to Scourge. And I did leave Scourge's fight basically untouched, just because at that point, I feel like we're speeding up a little too much, right? But that's Epic's Faster Guardian Takedown, and I really hope you enjoy it. Now, for our last mod, this is Epic's Less Visual Pollution. Now, I'm not going to be showing this one off in this video just because I've already got a pre-made demonstration to show you guys here. But basically, what Epic's Less Visual Pollution does is tone down a lot of the visual effects in Borderlands 3 so that it becomes less demanding, and also so that your screen is not as cluttered. Some of the things it does is remove the bullet holes that you'll make on surfaces when you shoot them, explosion marks that you'll make on surfaces when you shoot them. It will also scale down a bunch of explosions in the game. It will also remove radial blur from all of the explosions in the game, making it so that you no longer get that blurred screen effect when an explosion goes off. But I am going to be updating the mod actively. It is just a beta right now, so let me know what effects in general you want me to tone down, and if there's like a gun that's way too intrusive, let me know. I do currently have a plan to tone down the complex route, because I know that's one that people are really worried about, how intrusive it is. But yeah, that's Epic's Less Visual Pollution, and guys, that's all of the mods I'm going to be showing off in today's video. Again, they are all linked in the description down below and are all offline compatible. I hope you've been enjoying them, and I hope they've been making your experience with Borderlands 3 even better. While I personally don't enjoy Borderlands 3 as much anymore, I know there are people that do, and that's exactly why I make these mods. It's just to make sure that the community always has something fresh and new to look forward to. So thank you guys so much, and I really hope you enjoy them. With that being said though, I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.